We're live.
What up? Let's get weird. It's your boy Tommy G here with the Tuesday edition of the Stay Cashin show. We had an apocalypse before the show. Everything that could go wrong was going wrong. I was trying to plug in new mic software. Bill decided to hunt through his fucking garage for 5 hours and find shit.
This is Bill Rupp, man on the street, interviewing. How are you doing today?
With a mic that doesn't work.
With a mic that doesn't work. He doesn't even know what a USB is.
I know what a USB is. So tell me, how are you feeling today? How do you think the weather is?
I think the weather's great. We'll talk about that in the MLB Mr. G weather forecast.
I'm going to walk around with this microphone everywhere I go from now on.
I guarantee in an hour, it's going to smell like your asshole.
And then I'm like, don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby?
Why didn't did you get one with a stand, or you just got to hold that fucking?
No, he got one that fit comfortably up his balloon knot. That's what he did.
I can do like noises.
No, you can't. It's not working.
No, you can't. It doesn't work.
I know, but when it does work, I can do
It's never going to work. When it works. That thing is never working. That thing is now a fucking vibrator. That is all that is for you. Colt, $4.99. Thank you, Rackets. You're going to tell everyone to send an invite. Yeah, another thing before the show. So I'm trying to set up my stuff that hasn't arrived yet, which is a normal thing. Bill comes in and doesn't even know how to work the mute button on Zoom. So he's long gone. Then he pulls out a box from like 1927 that his grandfather left. That's like a USB adapter. Right,
you
Evan?
don't have a USB. I got that. Bam!
Yeah. He's got all kinds of shit he doesn't know how to use.
Yeah, like you know how to use this. I get a microphone with this.
I used to use that. I had a fucking Kodak. That's the thing you carry around and put the mic on because that records.
I'm here interviewing Rackets. Rackets, so what are you doing today?
That's your question? That's not a good question.
Rackets, why were you late to the show?
Evan never sent me an invite.
Okay, another thing before the show. So Rackets is nowhere to be found at 2:11 on Tuesday. We do the show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday for those of you that tune in. And anytime Evan messes up the invite by some chance, it doesn't. The rest of us would be like, "Yo, hey, I didn't get an invite." Right? How many times have you got that message from me? 201 didn't get Rackets? Nope. Just sits there and prays the show's canceled. That's all that happened. He's hiding under a desk, and then I called his phone
under the desk.
Yeah, and then I didn't get an invite. And then Evan, do you have anything going on this morning? Your computer froze.
Yeah, my computer froze for like 5 minutes. You guys were talking to me. Couldn't hear you.
Apocalypse. This is the fucking faction coming in, Bill, because they know we're going to be recording No Mercy in the next 2 days. And that's why we're testing all our technology to bring the No Mercy podcast back. And the faction's already here fucking with us across the board.
I need evidence that Evan's girlfriend is still alive.
Yeah, we do. We are going to need some evidence. Is she definitely alive?
She's definitely alive, but she's at work right now, so.
Yeah, okay. Convenient.
Convenient. That's what Brian Laundrie said, too.
Yeah, this is the beginning of the 60 Minutes documentary.
She just texted me back at 1:51.
Yeah, okay. Dude, Brian Laundrie's texting from someone's phone, too. Yeah, okay.
He said the same shit.
Sure.
I'll snap.
And we don't want to see a picture. We want her human face on this thing this week, or else she's dead.
Holding up a newspaper with the date.
Yeah, like I do with the chicks who fucking send me pictures and DMs that I make them know they're not porn bots. Luke Hoffman dropped $5 in the chat and said, I just wanted to donate more than C-Duff, who donated $4.99. To which C-Duff came over the top and dropped another $4.99. I think you guys should do this all show and just see who ends up the highest.
Thank you, C-Duff.
Anyone want to go 501? My chair's
taking the highest bidder, 501.
Yeah, 501. All right. Let's get to it. We missed the whole weekend of sports because we didn't have any shows between then and now. Lots gone on. Evan Hand, talk to us.
LeBron gets swept.
Anyone want to explain it?
Now there's rumors that he's retiring.
He's not retiring. Stop it.
Listen, so I was talking to Tommy this morning about it, Rackets. I think he takes a year off.
I would. That's a higher possibility.
It's the only possibility. There's no way
he's going to play with his son. He's said it 100 times already.
Yeah, there's no way he doesn't go back to play with his son. Maybe he takes a year off because fucking I mean, who wouldn't when you play with Anthony Davis? I mean, are there any more cancerous people than Chris Paul, Anthony Davis, James Harden, like Westbrook, that whole group?
Kyrie
like,
Irving.
Are they ever? Yeah, Kyrie. Well, Kyrie at least has a championship. Are any of those guys ever going to win anything? Or are they just going to go and just be cancers everywhere they go and fucking everyone want to leave?
Ben Simmons.
But LeBron's not retiring, dude. It's fucking listen. You know what LeBron is? He's not retiring. He's retired. He's tired. He's exhausted right now. The dude's fucking 38 years old. He's played more games than probably anyone in NBA history. I mean, he makes it to finals every fucking year for about 18 straight years, playing all those playoff games, carrying the team, never had a real supporting cast outside of 4 years. And you know, like you said, Bill, before the Olympics, you said before, he didn't have as much time off this year. He usually takes his 2 or 3 weeks off at the end of the season, but he couldn't because they couldn't even get in the playoffs because Anthony Davis and these idiots are hurt all the time. And dude, you just watched the game. The dude didn't hit a 3 in the fourth quarter, like all series, all playoffs, because he's tired. His hands are on his knees with 5 minutes left in every game. He's guarding Jamal Murray at the end of the game because no one else on the team could fucking do anything. I mean, he's just fucking tired. And listen, as someone who has gone to the top of the mountain in my own little world and come down and then gone back up and then come down, whether it's old companies losing your Twitter, you know what it's like when you lost to Stay Cashin. When you get up to a certain level that you feel is the mountaintop and then you start to come down, it's exhausting to think to go back up that mountain again. It's exhausting. So at the end of the year, he's sitting here going, fuck this, dude. I may not even play anymore. So he's not fucking retiring. He's just emotional in the moment. He'll be back. It's bullshit.
Right? I think he takes a year off or comes back late or something because he wants to be with his son. He wants to play with his son.
Watch him do the Roger Clemens thing where he signs with the team with like 2 weeks to go in the season or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Would you want to come back to play with fucking Anthony Davis and fucking Darvin Ham as your coach? I mean, D'Angelo Russell. No, the bottom line with the Lakers, which should be talked about, is D'Angelo Russell went full Jordan Poole. I mean, he just didn't even show up.
It sucks that the Lakers beat the Warriors because the Warriors should be there. And it sucks that the Warriors, most of the players were like giving up or didn't care, you know, because the Kings could have been there.
Yeah.
So I would rather see anybody there, you know, that would have gave Denver a little bit of a shot. I mean, to get swept is like.
I mean, it wasn't even swept. They were embarrassed. They got embarrassed. That was embarrassing. The effort was embarrassing. Outside of the first half of yesterday's game, where LeBron came out and went full LeBron. LeBron didn't even look like he tried the whole series. He didn't give a shit. The crazy thing is the Warriors lost to the Lakers. The reason I was so adamant the Warriors are going to kill the Lakers because this is the Lakers. Like, this team sucks. I never liked this team all year. But when Klay Thompson shoots like 20% from 3 all series and Jordan Poole is clearly rigging games the whole series, the Lakers advance. And now you had the same thing with D'Angelo Russell. It looked like the Lakers. How many shots did Reeves take in the fourth quarter, Bill? I mean, Reeves shot 56% from 3. He took 2 threes yesterday. 56% from the series. For the series, he shot 56% from 3. And he was invisible every fourth quarter. It's Schroeder and fucking Hachimura shooting threes when you have an absolute fucking sniper, the hottest three-point shooter in the NBA, sitting there not getting any shots.
Does it matter, Hoffman? Like Hoffman texted me and we saw this morning. Does it matter if they get Kyrie Irving?
No, nothing matters with Anthony Davis. LeBron's going to be a year older next year. So a lot of people are saying, Peter in the chat just said, Tommy said the NBA is scripted. How did Denver sweep the Lakers then? Did you see the handles on how much money's been being bet on the Lakers and the Celtics? The sports books literally probably had the biggest, Bill, probably the biggest week in their life in NBA history in the playoffs, right? If the Celtics lose today, I mean, now I don't even think this game matters because I think most people will be betting the Heat today after seeing what they saw. But everyone and their mother was Lakers, Celtics, some Denver Celtics, but it was all Celtics. And
no, there's still a lot of Celtics coming in because it opened at 3 and it's -1.5 now.
Yeah, I mean, you're still going to get Celtics. The Celtics are going to lose again tonight. So you can use the scripted argument in one way. The other way is, are they just in bed with the faction right now and they just fucking wiped out the fucking 2 teams that everyone was betting on? I mean, who had it? Find me one person you know, even from a week and a half ago, who had a Heat Denver future. You know, like everyone had Celtic, picked one side and then picked the other. So, I mean, that would make sense. Bettors got destroyed in those 2 series. All right.
Not if you remember 40bets.com, because again, last night we hit Denver down by 10 and to win the game plus 600. I mean,
Listen.
And we hit another that easy, not to go wire to wire last night. I love that bet. I mean, I think both of these series we've hit the down by 10 and win almost every time except for one game. It's crazy.
I'm sweeping the Heat series. I bet the Heat every game, and they're fucking smashing. But the Lakers series, I got smacked on the first 2 games, then left it alone. I was like, I'm done betting the fucking Lakers yesterday. I still jumped in on them plus 150. I'm like, I'm in too deep. I might as well just fucking throw another bet on them.
And if you're a subscriber, again, we hit AD first basket last night. So I've been killing this NBA stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's literally the regular bettors, though, are getting fucking absolutely.
Stay away from the side. Just stay away from the side. Find these niche bets, and that's how you win. I mean, that's just basically what I've been doing. I haven't really bet a side since the first series, since Sacramento. In the Knicks.
Bill, I'm up 180.63 units. Now, keep in mind, this is from a day or two ago. I haven't updated the weekend yet. 180.63 units in baseball. And my most popular bets are both teams to score in the first 5, and things like that. Like, just go find the fucking edge, find the niche, and go skull fuck it. You're doing who's going to win the tip and fucking shit like that. Meanwhile, everyone else is betting just side. That's not really the way to make the most money in sports betting when pretty much everything is manipulated on some level. But what else we got here? The sad thing here is that no one's talking about Denver. What Denver did was just amazing. Jamal Murray was fucking incredible. Jokic played great half the time, disappeared for the other half.
I don't understand why you keep saying that.
Because Jokic was not the MVP of the series at all.
I mean, again,
I don't even think it was close.
Tommy, they played 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
He had 3 triple-doubles.
Okay.
4 games.
Okay.
How is that not the MVP?
Not even close to the MVP. Not even close to the MVP.
I mean,
not even close.
Hold on.
First of all, I'm not Jokic.
Yeah. Tommy's an idiot. Yeah, I know.
Okay. I hate when we give Jokic credit for triple doubles all the time. Okay. If Dennis Schroeder gets a triple double, it's a huge deal. Jokic is guaranteed 10 points and 10 rebounds to start every game. He's 7'2". So I'm not giving all you're saying when you tell me Jokic had a triple double is Jokic had 10 assists, which is awesome. That's important. But he's not. It's not a normal triple double. He already starts the game with 10 and 10.
Very important.
Who scored all the points in the fourth quarter?
Very important by the MVP to get your whole team involved.
Because, Bill, it's an antiquated stat.
Score 30 and get
Bill, yes, but it's an antiquated stat. The stat was valuable, and the stat was so valuable because mostly small guys. A big guy could never get a triple-double back in the day. So it was hard. Jason Kidd, these guys. It was hard to get 10 rebounds, and it was hard to get 10 assists. Now, when you have Lukas and Jokic's and guys like this that are 7 feet tall, they're already built in 2 categories. It's not that impressive to have a triple-double. He's an automatic 10 and 10 to start the game. His double-double to start the game is minus 500 every game. It's not a big deal. It just means he got 10 assists. Jamal Murray was dropping 20 twice in this series. Dropped 20 points in the fourth quarter twice. Twice. The leading record in NBA history in the playoffs, 20-point fourth quarters, was 2 ever. He's double it.
Jokic broke the record for triple-doubles in a playoff.
Stop saying triple-double. Stop. I'm not impressed by it. I'm not impressed by Jokic getting 10 rebounds and 10 points. Jamal Murray won those games. Jamal Murray took over that series. Jamal Murray was the MVP. End of story.
No, he wasn't. So
End of story. Half those games, Jokic was invisible for half the games.
So not only did the voters agree with me, you're wrong. So let's.
Of course they do, because they're stupid. I'm fucking 5D chess brain. I'm meta brain. You're fucking reporter Stephen A. Smith brain. Triple double. Fucking idiots. You're jerk offs. You're retarded. You don't fucking understand. Triple doubles don't matter anymore. Everyone gets 10 and 10 when you're 7 feet tall. Fucking idiot. Jamal Murray fucking won those games. End of story. And Jokic was amazing. But Jamal Murray was the most valuable player on that court. Fourth quarter is what value comes in. He was the best fourth quarter player in the NBA history this series. Tell us in the chat what you think.
Colt,
I want to hear in the chat. I want you guys to write in the chat or comment on the video. Murray or Jokic MVP for this series after hearing my amazing argument and Bill's fucking retarded argument. But you guys love Bill more than me, so it might balance out the both.
Yes, Larson. We did kill Larson again in NASCAR. I mean, we just keep winning in NASCAR every week.
We just win everything every week. We're fucking unstoppable. It's fucking ridiculous. Just fucking out here slaying. What else we got, Evan? While they write who's the MVP.
The Heat are about to sweep the Celtics.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's because Michael Jordan's kid's about to take him there.
No, Jesus.
What do you mean? We're doing a No Mercy tomorrow. And,
I see a little bit of resemblance there.
No. Tune into No Mercy tomorrow because I'm going to explain to you
I really like
why Jimmy Butler is 100% Michael Jordan's kid.
I see the
That's
resemblance.
a real thing, dude.
I saw the half face and
dude,
half
that
face
is not
thing.
a conspiracy theory,
lines up
dude.
good,
That's a real fucking thing. That is Michael Jordan's kid. John Sally even came out and made a joke about it. That is Michael Jordan's son you are watching right there, Jimmy Butler. And if you're wondering why, tune into No Mercy this week, and I'm going to break it all down, and Bill's probably going to scream at me and call me stupid.
Fuck?
Yeah, you're seeing it, aren't you?
The half and half face
How
thing.
about I
lines
tell you
up
now?
good,
I'll give you a little teaser here for those of you that are
Colt
here.
said I am right.
One person answered. Where the fucking rest of you? Oh, hold on. No,
okay.
you're just reading the one person. Let me see. Bill is wrong. Tommy's right. Jokic, Murray. Jokic, Joker, Murray MVP, but it's close. Murray, Jokic. Please subscribe. Jokic, Murray. I mean, it seems split. The funny thing is we're split in the chat with educated people here, which is fair. I mean, it's obviously a close, but there you go. Evan's putting it up. It's close. But the reality of the situation is, Bill, not one person on television has mentioned Jamal Murray as a potential MVP. Not one. They had to give it a Jokic anyway.
They're not stupid.
Because they don't know. They don't have good content like us. By the way, the Jimmy Butler thing, Evan, just so you know, Jimmy Butler doesn't know who his father was. Michael Jordan had an affair while he was playing in the NBA.
I mean, we're doing this tomorrow.
No, I'm just saying, was paying child support to a woman for 13 years on his son, and Jimmy Butler got kicked out of his mom's house at the age of 13. I have about 20 more things I'm going to break down for you.
Tune in tomorrow.
You watch that game tonight. That is Michael Jordan's son going off tonight. All right. What else we got?
The Panthers are a fucking wagon, by the way. They're about to sweep the Hurricanes, too.
Tommy G called that one.
That's fucking Tommy Pucks. We bet the Panthers every game, both series, since your Bruins. So, Evan, you're off the hook with me because you're honestly, I love you, right? Bill still hates you because since I realized, I was all in Trump for a few years and then fucking heel turned and said, no, I'm not afraid to let go of my opinion and jump full bandwagon the other way. The second I saw those Panthers and Bobrovsky beat the Bruins, I said, this team is not a fluke. This dude's a monster. And I bet him every game last series. I bet him every game this series. We got him to win the Cup plus 700. We got Kachuk to win the Conn Smythe plus 13. I made so much money on the Florida Panthers over the last 2 weeks. Fuck the Bruins. I made it all back that I lost on my parlay.
You traded that SUV in for a Range Rover.
I'm good. I lost a Lexus and bought a Beamer. So we're good. We're playing a little different, but it still feels the same. Bill, maybe not so much.
It's over.
Bill still hates you.
I don't remember it.
All right, so Bill's over it too, so you're safe. Rackets, were you going to say something there?
No, I was coughing.
Panthers are winning the championship.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Sounds good.
Tommy's frozen.
Tommy just froze. I thought it was me.
Fucking level. I thought yesterday was game 4. I'm starting going nuts. Evan?
You were frozen.
You were frozen for a minute.
I mean, listen, it's just so you can get a good look at a still shot. I'm just gonna talk like this from now on, just in case.
Austin Eckler is returning to the Chargers for this next year, and he gets a $2 million incentive boost.
For what?
All right.
That's what they gave him because he didn't like his contract. He wanted to get paid more money, so they gave him $2 million in incentives.
Well, what does he have to get those? Do we know?
Blowjobs.
Listen, headline guy here. It's called headlines for a reason. I only read the headline.
Yeah, it's our job to analyze it. By the way, we missed a Colt donation. I almost said don't know. Oh my god.
Don't know.
Let's go. Larson, Rupp 45, 499 from Colt, and another one. Bill is right. I pay, I say. Yep.
You
Colt,
know it.
You know what?
That's definitely not cap. No cap
You
about
do.
that.
You do. You listen. I've said it. Unfortunately, I'm a man of my word. If
You were all
pay, you
cap,
get to
Tommy.
say.
That was no cap.
That was you're a crap. Eckler, cool, like it. Whatever, as long as he takes it. Anything else?
The last thing I got here, it wouldn't be Stay Cashin without talking about the Jets. First day of OTAs, Aaron Rodgers goes down with an injury. It's minor. It's just a calf strain. They expect him to be back soon. And Alan Lazard goes down with an injury, but they're both
Can we just put
apparently.
Rodgers in a glass case till September 8th or whatever it starts? Because honestly, I know this is all going to fall apart on our heads. I just want to buy a few months of no drama and just live this high. Just suck it all in, breathe it all in. You know, like it's not even fucking June and we're already panicking. So let's not talk about it.
It's
Nothing,
goddamn Jets.
nothing bad can be said between
How about
now and August.
New York and New Jersey
Stand up.
getting the World Cup in I believe 2026. Can't
You
wait.
don't like that? You didn't like that, huh, Rackets?
No, I don't care. Fuck the World Cup.
It's gonna be
Suck.
awesome.
You live in New York. You
At
live
the
in New York.
Meadowlands. At the
All it's gonna do is
Meadowlands.
that's nonsense.
USA at the Meadowlands.
You don't think they're going to potentially take a cross-country flight from New York up to Buffalo to play a game up there or something?
I mean, they should have.
You know,
Nobody
they play
in
in
Buffalo
different
likes
spots,
soccer.
right, Bill? Like, they'll play a game in Newark. They'll play
Not Buffalo.
18-hour flight up to Buffalo from
No,
Manhattan.
I told Rackets the other day, in all of New York, Buffalo has the worst crime rate out of any city.
It's the worst city to live in, I guess.
I mean, dude, why wouldn't it be? Everyone's going to be miserable out there. Fucking, you don't see crime rates in rich areas, partly
I
because
saw
everyone's happy.
a whole TikTok
Right.
on how Buffalo was the biggest crime rate.
Yeah, Buffalo is number one.
Yeah.
It's
I didn't
Buffalo.
believe it. So I saw it. Weird towns too, like Newburgh's up there, like where OCC is. A bunch of like
Look at Rackets. He's probably fucking doing something shady up there.
Binghamton's
Oh,
number two.
You don't know.
Where do you think he gets all these hats and Jordans from? He's out fucking looting the stores.
New pair of Jordans in yesterday. They fucking
Yeah,
dope
with his
ass.
fucking masked up with his fucking hat on. Yeah,
Oh,
fucking jacking new Jordans and flat brims left and
I
right.
mean, listen, you got to get by.
Mr. Perfect has a good point there. It's run by the mafia,
Yeah, that's where they go to because no one's gonna look for you up there.
the Bills
It's
mafia.
like, it's like witness protection up there. Anything else? See?
Let's head to MLB.
That's at MLB. All right. So as we said, baseball's been hot, baby. Been hot, on fire. Can't lose. Keep winning. Smoke. Little bit of a
not
hiccup.
just
Yes,
baseball, every sport.
I know. I'm talking about me.
I
personally.
even called the horse race the other day.
You called it exact boxes.
I
I mean,
got
listen, it was a lot of
trifecta.
favorites, but you still got it right.
Trifecta.
You still got it right. Still got it right. That's all that matters. I fucking missed the Koepka Ty Gibbs combo for plus 600 on fucking Ty Gibbs getting fucked by McDowell in the back. I took Bill's
Yeah,
bet.
you got
Bill liked
fucked on
that.
that.
I got fucked on that. We should have hit plus 600. I mean, pick a sport, any sport, fucking whatever. Fucking slay it. We've cracked. Me and Bill have cracked the matrix. It doesn't matter. All right, let's go to some baseball here, Rackets. So on the slate today, we'll go to weather first. Did anything jump off the page? Have you looked at any of the weather stuff? I'm just going through it right now.
You're the weather guy, not me.
All right, so let's
I
go
don't look at
through
the
it.
weather.
Mr. G's weather report. All right. Cleveland, White Sox, 65, wind blowing in heavy, not great hitting conditions. 77 with a slight wind in Pittsburgh, decent. We'll put that down as a 7 on the Mr. G scale, on a scale of 1 to 10. Philly's got some nice weather. So we'll look. Actually, hold on. Sorry, I'm on yesterday. Never mind. Start over. Mr. G's weather report.
Always a day.
There it is. All right. Cleveland, same thing. 72 wind blowing in. Same thing, about a 6 in Pittsburgh. Reds, 81 degrees in Cincinnati. That's a nice one. We're going to make that an 8.5 hitting weather. 5-mile-per-hour wind blowing in. Anything under 8 or 9, I don't worry about. So got a nice little opportunity there in Cincinnati. For hitting, we have the Rays in a dome, which is good hitting conditions in a dome. Should be weather-friendly, as domes tend to be. Philly, Arizona, 67 crosswind. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing to avoid. 7. Yankee Stadium, 63 degree. Oh, my God. The Yankees and the Orioles. What is this? I'm fucked. I need a fucking
You're so bad.
I need a fucking sweep.
You need a sweep just for them to beat 500.
I need a sweep like I need air in this bet.
Yankees have been playing really good.
My favorite thing is fucking Orioles go out and sweep the fucking Blue Jays. Rackets didn't even have confidence in it. Wasn't even betting on them. They still swept those.
I bet them that second day, but that third day, I had them. I even said it in the chat to Bandy. I was like, I'm betting them, but I'm not putting it out because they have no bullpen today.
They were literally throwing like Bill Rupp in the bullpen, and it went to extra innings that day too.
Yeah, 11 innings.
Yankees Orioles 63 degrees, 10-mile-per-hour wind blowing in from right from the short porch. Not great weather. In that one. Let's see, 72, 10-mile-per-hour wind blowing in Washington. Not great weather. These are all 5s, 5, 6s. Braves, 70 degrees, 6-mile-per-hour wind in. Not great. Cubs, wind blowing in Wrigley, 6 miles per hour. 81 degrees, 5-mile-per-hour wind blowing in Kansas City. I'll take that. I'll make that an 8. That's an 8. I like that. We'll put KC right up there with Cincinnati. 5-mile-per-hour wind blowing in. Again, not worried about 5 miles per hour. Brewers playing a dome. Domes tend to have good weather. And Minnesota, 83 degrees with a slight crosswind. That's all right. That's all right. I'll put that as a 7.75. That's 7.54. Let's adjust that. Colorado, we have 72 degrees, 8-mile-per-hour wind blowing out. So we're going to put Colorado up there as an 8.5, especially when you calculate the air. Angels, Red Sox, we do have 64 degrees, which isn't hot. But 10-mile-per-hour wind blowing out, which makes 4 up for it. So we're going to put that on the list. And then we're going to go Seattle and Oakland. So the 4 games to target from a weather perspective offensively. If those of you are wondering why I'm spending so much time doing this every show, it's because I've made more money than anyone you know betting overs in baseball this year. And we usually have 1 or 2 games that we skull fuck. So this narrows it down for you. Cincinnati, Kansas City, Colorado, Boston. Those are the 4 games where you're going to be one attacking props, overs, both teams to score, inning bets, etc. Now let's move on to the slate. Bill, anything you want to add before we move on?
Nope.
Good? All right, cool. First batch of games, we got Cleveland White Sox, Pittsburgh, Texas, Toronto and the Rays, St. Louis and the Reds, and we have Philly Diamondbacks, all at 6:40 p.m. I hated that there were any games at 6:40. Now we have 5 or 6 a day, which is fucking annoying.
First one's at 6.
Rackets.
First one's at 6.
6:11 even. I mean, come on. What?
White Sox Indians is
the Indians are the assholes, Rackets, because the Indians started this 6:40 shit.
They did.
They started this shit when I was playing DFS a few years ago. And now they're moving to 6:11 to fuck over the 6:40. So by the time this is done, 5 years from now, Indians going to be playing at fucking 3:15 every day.
It's crazy.
What do you like out of these first games here?
There's not a whole lot to like in the White Sox and Indians. I have a little bit of interest in Eovaldi today. Rangers kind of fucked me up yesterday. I don't think Eovaldi fucks me up today. I like his player performance double, his strikeout. He's been fucking striking everybody out.
Okay.
Let me see here. 6 in a Rangers win is plus 130. I love that.
All right. So I got that, Evan. Eovaldi, 6 Ks, and the Texas Rangers to win the game, plus 130.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to go with the Rays here. I just always bet the Rays. Got my boy Taj Bradley on the hill. Going to have some props here. May do a pitching prop on Taj Bradley. I got to go check his pitch counts in the minors and everything, and how he pitched how many pitches did he throw when he came back up?
I can look at that. I can look at that.
I can find it right now. I just want to see. I saw the game. It was last week. He took a month off. They sent him back to the minors. Threw 86 pitches. All right. So it doesn't look like they're trying to milk him. I'll have some Taj Bradley stuff out there for that. But right now, just give me the Rays minus 126 against the Blue Jays. I don't know how we keep getting these lines on the Rays every day. Yesterday, they were plus money. It was fucking insane.
They're waiting for the Blue Jays to turn it around, and it's not
Blue Jays suck, dude. Here's the thing in modern baseball, and this is part of the reason why the Orioles are overachieving so much. Bill, I was saying it yesterday. In today's baseball, you got to be able to get on first, steal second. If you can't do that, you're playing old baseball, and that's the Blue Jays, the Red Sox. A lot of these, the Cardinals. A lot of these teams that you're looking at going, why are they struggling? Because these teams are just they're just circling the bases. Single, steal, single. Single, steal, single. And that's how it's all happening. So Blue Jays aren't that team, dude. They're a bunch of prodding power righties. So I like the Rays minus 126. I'm not touching the Guardians game. I am going to take the Rangers minus 160. I'm going to lay the wood on that. with the Avali. I like what Rackets said there. Bill, what do you think of those 3 games? Anything?
Nothing for me on them.
One
Nothing
thing
for
about
Bill.
one thing with Taj too, I mentioned in his last start that when he was down in the minors, they told him that they wanted him to stop throwing his curveball, and he ended up throwing his curveball 13 times in his last start out of the 86 pitches and only 10 changeups. I would assume that those numbers reverse, and he only throws 8 to 10 curveballs, and he ups the changeups because he threw 42 four-seam fastballs. So his pitch mix should be better than it was last time.
Okay. All right. Good. And I just like him righty on righty here with a lot of these righty bats. I mean, fucking Toronto's first 5 hitters every time is Chapman, Guerrero, Bichette, Springer. They don't really have any lefties throughout. It's like Belt and Varsho. Let's see. Next game is the St. Louis Cincinnati game, which I told you about. I do like an over on this. Probably going to do running the first. Got to decide on that yet. Definitely going to do both teams to score. So let's do this. Let's throw both teams to score in the first 3 innings. Plus 110. Get a little plus money. BTTS, which I am now referring to as both tits. BTTS, both teams to score, both tits. So we'll get both tits here in the first 3 innings. And then in the first 5, we're going to have to parlay that. So I'll save that for right now. Either of you guys have a play on this game?
I have nothing.
Nope.
Bill Rupp? Okay.
Nope.
Arizona, Philly, San Diego, Washington will save New York and Baltimore. Either of you guys have a play on these 2 games? Philly, Arizona, San Diego, Washington.
No, Strom's only serving as an opener today. I wouldn't expect him to go more than a couple innings. He's listed as a starter, but he's going to open.
Okay. So no interest there.
If he was actually starting the game and pitching 5
first
innings,
3?
I would
Is
love
he
him.
going to go 3 innings?
I don't know. He only threw 21 pitches in his last outing. He had 40 the outing before that, so he stretched out to be able to go 3 innings. I just don't know if they leave him in for that.
The first month of the season, he was going 4 and 5, and now he hasn't gone past.
Because Ranger Suarez came back and they moved him to the bullpen. He was their best fucking starter. I don't even know what they're doing. He was their best starter, and they moved him into the bullpen. Then he was doing high leverage stuff for like a couple weeks, and now he's an opener. So I have no idea what they're doing with it.
I mean, I don't mind that first 3 there. Philly's first 3.
First 3 isn't bad. Yeah, I just don't know if he's going to go.
Ryan Nelson sucks. He'll get you at least 2.
He should go at least
70%. You're getting 70% of the start with the better team and the better pitcher. So it's an interesting way to kind of take advantage.
I just don't know what Philly's doing. Like he's been their best starter. Why the fuck are you dicking around with him? Doesn't make sense.
It's got to be something. I have no fucking idea. Bill, anything there? No.
I think I'm going to take Christian Walker over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs.
All right. Christian Walker on the board. Yes.
Yeah, I can get that.
All right. Put that in. Let's San Diego, Washington. I mean, does anyone hate their lives? I want to bet this.
Plus 100.
All right.
San Diego, Washington. Anyone?
Absolutely not.
No. All right. Bill, I don't even need to ask you.
Washington, if I'm going to do anything, it's going to be Washington. I'm not touching the Padres.
Nah, I'm not touching either. Those 2 teams suck. Baltimore and the Yankees here. Talk to me, Rackets.
Well, with the weather, I think the weather favors the Orioles, right? You're not going to have the Yankees kind of negating the Yankees' power a little bit. Garrett Cole hasn't looked great in his last couple starts. He's been okay, but nothing. He hasn't been the Garrett Cole from the first 2 months. The value on this line is on the Orioles at plus 146. You guys already know what I'm going to say. I don't know if I get to the window on it pre-game. The Yankees probably take a lead. The Orioles always end up losing in the first fucking 3 innings, but they also have the best differential late in the game in the 7th, 8th, and 9th. So this could be one of those first 5 Yankees, Orioles for the games type bets. Or if you're going to bet the Yankees, you're going to want to parlay them because the minus 174 is not what the actual line should be. The true line should be about minus 140.
I like the 165 sitting here at MGM. So after everything Rackets just said, Evan, give me Yankees minus 165.
Yeah, Tommy's just he's trying so hard to keep his bet.
We're both on a mission again right now.
I'm like 5 games up on this thing. I should have just taken it $100 for every fucking game they win it by.
I mean, I would have done it. Yeah, I would have done it. So that's what you got. You got to get some balls. You got to get some fun. Fill that sack, Rack. Fill that sack.
Unbelievable.
Oh, what is that? Do you guys hear that?
I heard something. I don't know what it was though.
Bill, what do you like in the Yankee game?
Not betting it. Staying away.
I'll bet it. Okay.
Bill knows better.
Bill knows diddly. Let's go to the Braves game, Rackets.
It's Strider Day, man. It's minus 200 against Bobby Miller making his major league debut. I don't know if I can get to the window on the Braves at minus 200, but that's where you're gonna if you're gonna bet the Braves, you're gonna have to put in a Strider performance double, or you're gonna have to parlay them with something because this line is not minus 200. Strider's the best pitcher in baseball, but still, I'm not laying minus 200 against the Dodgers.
No.
I will be moonwalking to the window with this minus 200 with
really?
Strider against.
Oh man,
I think Strider's scary. That good that
he is that good. He is,
I think the Braves are a better team than the Dodgers. The Braves are home, and the pitching edge is gigantic. So I'm not going to lay 200, obviously, but I'm going to parlay that with my Seattle Mariners tonight, coming off a 9-0 victory. We hadn't parlayed in anything. So, Evan, Atlanta Braves money line, Seattle Mariners money line plus 116.
The craziest thing, the performance double, the lowest performance double they have for Strider is 9 with the win. That's insane.
I can't.
That's fucking insane.
I can never do a performance double with 9. You got to be down to 5 before I even look at it.
Fucking 9.
It's hard enough to win a game or a pitcher prop, let alone both in that. No, 9's too high.
That's insane.
Braves Mariners plus 116. Bill, anything in the Braves game? I smell a little Acuna coming out of you.
I may. I'm looking.
I feel like you're coming with an Acuna.
Nothing yet, though. Nothing yet.
Okay, you're coming with an Acuna. I can smell it. Let's go to your boy Cody Senga over here against the Cubs. Smiley, minus 108 both sides. Anything?
Senga's been too up and down.
So have the Cubs. I don't want anything to do with this.
Yeah, I don't want to touch either of these teams. Giants Twins, Sonny Gray, Cobb, 2 pitchers fucking literally fighting for the Cy Young right now. I mean, like, you're literally talking, like, it's a realistic thing to say that Sonny Gray and Alex Cobb are both fighting for the Cy Young at this moment. This won't happen for the whole year. Gray may hold on Rackets. Alex Cobb, I can't see standing. Both these guys are sitting on, like, fucking sub-2 ERAs and sub-1 whips.
Yeah, I'm not a believer in either of them. I'm more of a believer in Sonny Gray, but I'm not a believer in either of these guys. I think there's heavy regression coming for both of them.
Yeah, regression is upon us for them, and I just don't know when it's going to be. So we got other games we can bet. Bill, anything on this one?
Nope.
Houston Astros, Milwaukee Brewers. Tommy G, 2 things he does every day. He bets the Rays and he bets the Astros for the last 2 weeks. So, yes, I will gladly, just like I did yesterday, when the Astros were underdogs to the Milwaukee Brewers.
Fucking wild.
And everyone's like, Corbin Burns. And they beat him like 800-2. Like, dude, if you're going to give me the Astros when they're hot and probably cheating, because the rest of the league's fucking cheating, the Astros probably like, we can ratchet it up. The Yankees are cheating every fucking day. So you can't give me 125 on the Astros. Of course I'm going to take it. I don't even care if it loses. I'll bet it again tomorrow. Astros minus 125.
I'm on the Astros with you, JP France.
Come on, and especially with Rhea on the other side.
Colin Ray sucks, dude.
Colin Ray,
trash.
Bill, anything on the Astros?
I do like the Astros. I might have them as a parlay piece, definitely.
Yeah. I don't care who's on.
I had them first 5 yesterday, but I do like them today. I'll be doing something. But you know what? What are they, minus 130?
You can just do them straight. You don't even need.
Yeah, I'm gonna do them straight. I'll take the Astros minus 130.
Yeah, I mean this team is fucking a
they're on my list. So
are they on the sheet of destiny?
They are.
The Astros are 11-1 in their last 12. Yeah, I'm good. I think
sucks that they're not getting Brantley back though. That sucks.
Yeah. Detroit, Kansas City. Yesterday.
I like your overcall on this. Eduardo has just been fucking insane this year, dude. I don't know what he's gotten himself into. I don't know what he changed, but Eduardo has been. You want to talk about Cy Young? He's right up there too in the American League. Like it's insane. It's insane, bro. I'm not targeting him, but I do like the Tigers a little bit today.
Some of these players just need to go to low pressure environments. That's all. Because Eduardo's always had the stuff with Boston and everything. He would get blown up all the time. So. Yeah, this is a little harder for me to go both teams to score, even though I'm going to end up doing it, just because it's the Tigers and the Royals, and it's like, ugh. But I'm going to lay off this right now for the freebies, but I will be doing a both teams to score on this for this.
I mean, he's sitting at a fucking .86 whip for the season.
I know. It's just hard.
It's wild, bro.
Yeah, Eduardo. I did it yesterday with Berea. Berea, I thought would pitch 3 innings. He ended up going 5, and it fucking blew me out. So I could see Eduardo running through this lineup the way he's been pitching. Let's just do a straight bet on it. I don't want to lose Cincinnati. I'll just do it. Both teams to score. Kansas City, Detroit minus 190.
First 5.
Don't do this as minus 190. What's that?
First 5.
Yeah. Don't do this as big, though, guys.
His savant page is even really impressive.
Everything about him, dude. His eye test is impressive.
He's killing it, dude. He's in the bottom 7% in max EV. Like, he's just no hard contact.
Got that. He's
So
on
I
that
got
sticky icky.
I got my Dinger Tuesday in that game. I am doing Salvador Perez home run.
Sally Pops, huh?
Yep, plus 440.
Sally Pops. I'm going to give you my Dinger Tuesday at the end once we run through the slate here.
That's what I am doing.
I am going to move to the Rockies game. All right, so Sal Perez for Rackets. Get a Dinger Tuesday ready. I am going to move to Colorado here. Coors Field, 8:40 p.m. We do is one of our 4 games that has pretty good hitting weather. Obviously, it's Coors Field. Total seems a little bit low, 11.5 with 72 degrees in Coors and the wind blowing out. Definitely interested in both teams to score in the first 5. I'm going to parlay that. This will be my favorite bet of the day. So this will be Colorado. If you're going to max something, max this. If you want to give this, there's one of the free ones that you don't black out on Twitter. This would be one of them. Colorado and Miami, both teams to score in the first 5. St. Louis and Cincinnati, both teams to score in the first 5. You can get that for the low price of minus 125, and that should hit by the second inning of both games. So we're going to do that one, minus 125. And I'm going to do both teams to score in the first 3 innings of this game, minus 115. That is available on MGM, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone else have anything for the Coors game here?
No,
Nope.
I got him.
Nothing on Coors? All right. Let's keep it moving. Boston, Angels, Griff Canning, and Bello. Rackets, talk to me.
Bayo's been a lot better than he
Is
really.
it Bayo or Bello?
I think it's Bayo. I don't know.
God Bale?
I think it's Bayo.
No, idiot. Fucking retard.
Todd Bayo.
He's so stupid.
I don't really have a
See how
strong
excited
take
he
on
got
this
when he said it too, Rackets? It wasn't just
yeah.
like, Scott Bayo! What? It's on TV. I love those shows.
He loves his late 80s fucking.
We're talking about Scott Bale.
Scott Bayo! Idiot.
I don't really have a strong take on this game. I would lean the Red Sox. They fucked me yesterday pretty good.
Yesterday, Rupp here. You're not letting the scar heal and moving on.
I don't know.
Put him on
I don't really have a
24-hour
strong take on this game.
24-hour probo.
It might be a 24-hour ban. I'd probably wait to see whoever goes down first in this game and bet the other side. I lean the Red Sox though.
Okay. Silly Billy Rupp.
You know where I'm going.
No, I don't. Where are you going?
I've been riding him for a while.
Yoshi.
Riding him again. Yoshida cashes for me all the time. Going to ride him over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, minus 130.
Remember the Yoshi dinosaur? That's what I was doing there.
So I love that. Yoshida's been cashing for me every day.
Cashing, smashing.
Riding him again.
He's the only one that did anything yesterday.
Well, I bet him.
That's why Bill bets him. I am going to really struggle with this game. That's what I'm going to do. I like the both teams to score in this fucker. The Red Sox have been pretty fucking annoying for me lately. So it takes a little more than you guys for me to get scarred, but they've really been pissing me off. They've been fucking with me, especially yesterday when they scored in the 6th after I had both teams scoring a 5 to win thousands. I'm going to go both teams to score in a Red Sox-Angels game, and I'm going to pair that also with the Rockies game, Evan. So same bet I just put out, except swap out Cincy, put in the Red Sox game, both teams to score. That will be the affordable price of minus 117. Minus 117. So do that one. And Seattle. I got Seattle in a parlay already. Brackets, anything minus 230 or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know how much you can do with it outside of parlay.
Yeah, you got to parlay it. Oakland bullpen is historically bad. Marco isn't he? Every time I see him on the slate, I'm like, oh, I should probably target him. But he hasn't been that bad this season.
He has, and he hasn't. It's the thing about Marco is he's basically
I should say
Martin Perez. Where Martin Perez would be that guy back 3 4 years ago playing Dewey. The thing about Marco is he got bombarded last game, right? Like got absolutely shit stomped by the Red Sox for 8 runs in like an inning. But before that, like you said, I mean, he was 6 innings, 2 earned runs pretty much every game. But every third or fourth game, he's going to give up fucking 6 runs in 2 or 3 innings.
He's free. It's Kyle Freeland kind of.
Yeah, you just got to hope you don't catch that game. But outside of that, he's pretty good for 6 innings and 2 earned runs. Here's his earned runs on the year: 4, 1, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 8. You know, so you're going to catch that like when Bill Rupp hears Scott Baio every few games.
Scott Baio.
Where you're like, yeah. He runs in an inning. Bill, anything on the Seattle game?
No, but I got one more bet on the Tampa game. That's all that I like. Wander Franco, steal, plus 415 on FanDuel. See, I like it a lot. Also,
I like it a lot.
DraftKings has it at plus 310, and FanDuel has it at plus 415. So you got a nice edge there. Bet it on FanDuel, get that extra dollar.
All right, you got that, guys? All right, I'm going to give you my Dinger Tuesday here. I'm going to explain why. On Dinger Tuesday on FanDuel, you basically pick a player to hit a home run. And let's say you did. I get the $250 offer. I'm sure a lot of you get that. Some of you get a $25 offer. Whatever it is, let's say the $25 offer. You bet $25 on a player to hit a home run today. And if you click into the promotion, every homer that's hitting that game gives you $5 back.
Last
right?
week
So 5
I
home
hit
runs
the
is
home
pretty
run,
good.
and I got the 5 homers.
I mean, what a champion. This is the guy who told
That's
me he's
Bill
never
Rupp.
to do Dinger Thursday. Never to do Dinger Thursday. Tuesday. He's been arguing with me. Now he's bragging about it.
Hit the home run,
I'm gonna
and
give you the
got
game.
5.
I'm going to give you the game to target, not just because it's in Coors Field, but there's some analytics behind it. This game in Coors has decent weather, and you got 2 pitchers here who should be at home run friendly conditions. When you're looking at, excuse me, let me pull up my sheet here. Hard hit rate on this slate, you're basically looking at Yuri Perez being one of the leaders. I mean, he's 39.1% hard hit rates. People are hitting the ball hard off him. You're looking at Gomber, who's 13th on the slate out of 30 pitchers. So both of these guys are top half. Gomber a little lower. When you look at home runs per 9, you're looking at 2 guys who are jumping off the page. Yuri Perez is allowing 2.79 home runs per 9, and Gomber's allowing 1.83, both top 6 on the slate. So you got 2 home run guys, 2 guys giving up a lot of hard contact. And then for the fly ball percentage, I'd like it to be a little bit higher. But Yuri Perez is great, 41% fly ball rate. Gomber was the one I believe is a little bit lower, 35%. So Yuri Perez gets the ball in the air, you're hitting it hard, and he's giving up a lot of home runs. So when you factor in Coors Field, the weather, the air, balls should leave the yard today. I think we're going to get 3 or 4 home runs in this game. And my pick will be Jorge Soler to hit a home run today in this game.
It's obviously not a huge sample. He's only thrown 9 2/3 innings. But what I have noticed about Yuri Perez is it's 47% four-seam fastball. So Soler punting a fastball he's going to get one at least right in the middle of the plate. So I do like that a lot.
Yeah. So all right. Keep in mind it is low. It's only minus 215. Maybe I should pick someone else.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty.
Plus
odds.
215.
I can't do it. I can't do it plus 215.
No,
I can't do that. So Yuri's the one getting bombed. So let's go to the Colorado side here. What were we going to say, Bill?
Yeah, those odds suck.
I can't do 215. Yeah, that's too low. What are the 4 bases on him, by the way? One of the things that we discovered. So let's get off that. I can't. 215 is insane. No one should ever be 215 and home run in it.
No.
Bill Rupp, dude, we've seen position players come in and get 3 straight outs. So you can't tell me everyone's guaranteed to get that. We're going to go Colorado hitters here. It looks like Gomber's pitch type, 46% fastball, 97 mile per hour velocity, throws a lot of sliders to righties, and mixes in the curveball. So let's see. What are we looking at here? I'm looking at what are you seeing there, Rackets?
4 plus bases for Soler's plus 160.
Yeah, right. I'd rather do that. Right? I mean, I'd rather take 4 plus bases at plus 160 than a home run for 215 because 2 doubles and I can get there like Judge did the other day. All right, me and Bill discovered that. If you're doing, especially, throw the 4 plus bases in instead of the home run. It's 30, 40 cents less.
3 plus bases is plus 115.
What's up?
3+ is 115.
Yeah. I can't go CJ Crone versus anyone who throws a slider, so I'm going to have to go Chris Bryant, I guess. I guess we're going to go Chris Bryant on this one here. Chris Bryant, home run. I do like Soler a lot. I just can't pay that. So let's go Chris Bryant plus 420. Dinger Tuesday. Rackets, who was your Dinger Tuesday?
I didn't have one yet. I was trying to look at the Mets and Cubs are locked now for some reason. Something's got to be going on with that. It's been locked for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't really know, honestly. I was looking at the Yankee Oriole game, but weather's not good there. And if I was going to do it, I would take the Yankees just for spite anyways to make sure that they don't hit a home run.
Someone in the chat, Kyle said, Soler's on Yuri's team now, isn't it? Yeah, Rackets slipped up. I let it go because he was agreeing.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. I do it all the time. Whenever you're jumping back from fan graphs and savant pages and everything, it's easy to get very confused very quickly.
I have everything. Yeah, everything's all
I did it 2 shows ago when I was talking about someone, but I knew what you meant.
Rackets, you idiot.
Yeah, Rackets, you're so stupid. You don't know baseball.
I'm
right,
looking at
anything else
17
there?
different tabs.
Yeah, I got to say, I got 21. I beat you.
Yeah.
Anything else here for baseball, guys?
No.
Yeah, Brian home run on DK is plus 500, but the Dinger Tuesday is only on FanDuel. That's why I had to do that, Mikey. Because the Dinger Tuesday promo is only a FanDuel promo, unfortunately. All right, let's go to the NBA. Bill Rupp, how much did the Heat win by today? Because do not tell me the Celtics are going to win, because they are not.
Yeah, listen, I'm not taking either side.
I am Heat all in. Let's go. Sweep it up.
Stupid to do sides.
Sweep it up, man. Not in this series. It's been great.
What I will do is I'll take what I usually do. Both teams to be down, trail by 10 and win. I mean, what's better than that?
Both teams to be down by 11 and win would be better than that, but I think this is pretty damn good.
Yeah, so I will definitely be doing that. I'll put that in there in a minute. Heat are plus 500 and the Celtics are plus 550. So I will be on both of those, Tommy G.
Both teams to trail by 10 and win. I like it. I will be skull fucking the Miami Heat today for the 4th time in a row to just finish. I mean, after what we saw in the Lakers series, you can't say that they're not going to let the Celtics get swept. They just get the Lakers get swept. So everyone's going to be like, this is the game. The Celtics. No, it's not. They're done. They're not good. Fucking Michael Jordan Jr. is about to come out here and just fucking take this shit down. Jimmy Buckets about to get it done. Heat by 15 tonight. I may do an alt line on this too, because if Boston gets down in the 3rd, like 9, they're just going to quit. So that's it. On the ice today, Bill.
I got one more. I'll be taking a couple guys, but I'll give you guys one right now. First basket, Bam. Plus 550. Bam.
Bam.
Plus 550, first basket.
All right. I am going to surprise some people probably with the hockey pick, and I'm going to go with Stars here tonight. I like the Stars in a little bounce back game here against the Vegas Knights. They should be jacked up. Crowd needs it. Knights are up 2-0 in this series. I think there's a bounce back spot here. The line seems to me to be screaming Stars. You know, it's moving up. Opened at, I think, 125. It's up to 145 for a team that's down 2-0 to be skyrocketing like that. It's a good sign. Give me the Stars. Minus 145. Put it on the board. And for those asking about futures or anything for hockey, we're already in. I mean, nothing to do. We got a plus 700 on Florida, basically waiting. They got to win one game. And a plus 1,300 on the Conn Smythe. So once this series ends, we're going to be focused on hedging, not really betting anything. Sorry if you missed those bets. Should have been tuning in for last month because I gave it on fucking here on top of to the subscribers. Tennis, rackets, anything?
French Open qualifiers are this week. French Open starts on Sunday.
Okay. Right,
I can't even see the qualifier line, so I have no idea.
Ready for Sunday. Rackets gets back in action for the French Open qualifiers. Kababble have anything? It's probably already started if he did.
No, Kababble is off for a couple days.
Killing Harris.
He's getting surgery. So
he's hiding in a cave.
Let's wish him well.
I just got an ultrasound today to see if I have a hernia.
No, see if you're pregnant.
Oh, really good. No, I'm not pregnant. So I told the lady at the front. I left. She's like, "Gotta go." I'm like, "I'm not pregnant." That's all I cared about. But yeah, so we'll find out about that. I'm just falling apart. I'm like Bill, except I fight through it, and he just lives at the doctor's.
Oh,
He just goes to the doctor every day.
You're living at the doctor lately also.
I've been twice, and it's because I had to go.
All right, you're going again.
I'm going through my one. I got to get my hip surgery. So everything I got to do, I have to go to the doctor now. I got to go to the cardiologist. I got to go get my physical. I got to get my blood work. I got to get my ulcer. Ulcer. What did I say? Ulcer?
Go. We leave.
Do I have an ulcer? Maybe I have an ulcer. Maybe I was Freudian. That would suck.
No.
Are you done? You don't want to talk more?
No.
You good? You want to test your equipment?
I mean, I could yell out loud and lose my voice, and I won't be able to talk for tomorrow.
Oh, my God, please. It'd be amazing. Evan Hand, anything else?
Nothing.
All right. I guess we're done. See you guys tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Evan Hand, final word.
Maybe not rigged.
Maybe not rigged. Maybe not rigged. Interesting. That's going to really kill the selling of our rigged shirts that we were planning on going.
Horribly, terribly rigged. Very, very rigged.
Rigged.
Super rigged.
Stick with rigged.
Rigged.
Bill Rupp, I know you're getting ready to test your microphone, so I'm going to get you
Monday.
before it.
Rackets, I found these cool headphones in my thing with a little mic on them. So I'm like the lady at the operator. Hello. Test it.
Is that how you're going to do the podcast?
Hello. Be aware I don't have that.
You look like you're working for AT&T.
Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome. You're working at Good Burger.
Welcome to Good Burger.
I take your order, motherfucker.
Fuck you. Fuck you. That's Bill Rupp. Yes, Bill Rupp, another piece of technological equipment from the 1990s. Good job.
I can maybe wear it like
Whose
this.
head was that on? How big was that person's head?
Yeah, I can wear it like this, like
Yeah, now you look like that fucking idiot, Lil Macy. Rackets, final words.
Goes.
Goes.
take a walk on the wild side.
God, let's get out of here. For Evan Hand, Joey Rackets, and this bumbling fucking telemarketer at the top, I am Tommy G. Good luck. Stay cashin.
Boy, he was only 14. Went to the dark to make a big scene.
You say let's go?
Let's